The two midday videos today is going to tell you two things. Peace to the world, and again analyze the song Jamaica, aunts and uncles. Okay? Welcome to my YouTube channel, wherever you're watching from. Thank you very much that you always show up. You've shown me blessings, lots of love in the last couple of weeks. And I tell you, and I promise you, I'm not going to disappoint, okay? While what is happening is gathering experience, resources through my work to also influence positively other people, just like I've been taught to do. I don't want to tell you what generation of people that does something communal that I am, but I am one of those in that generation. So now, the analysis of the song Jamaica, Uncles and Aunts is just to tell a story. While I was taking a walk this morning, I keep on coming around places of history. They call it history. Remember the word, I'm going to use it along the line. The word history, okay? The building here was laid, its foundation was laid in 1855, okay? In 1855. As a matter of fact, here, things were done here already in 12th century. And some people will tell you, no, it is an old thing, it's idolatry to do this and do that. And they clear yours, take it to museums and come elsewhere and let people come and visit and watch them, pay money for them. I know the sun is harsh, but I'm going to enjoy the scenery with you because the color is beautiful, okay? While I'm doing this video, think on my theme, peace. The first song was Peace to the World. And this other song says Jamaica, Uncles and Aunts. Let me analyze it. You see, I said in that song, I sang in that song, why is it that we find our aunts and uncles in Jamaica? We find our aunts and uncles in Jamaica because somebody took them there. But why? Why are this special breed of people in Jamaica? Why I say it is because it's the place that intelligent people are meant to gather. Yes, really, that's it. This is a group of people that told their story and never allowed anybody to give them his story. You see that? I'm coming back to that theme. Let me say it again. The Jamaicans, mostly, and I know with extension to Haitians, okay? These are people that told their story and never allowed anybody to tell them his story. You see that? So, yes, it is a place for Jamaica. Big up, man. Big up, man. Wagwan. So, thank you. I have to tell this story, because it's real. Jamaica is an island made in order to punish the rebellious brothers and sisters during the transatlantic trade. I'm not going to use that word you think I'm going to use. No, there's a trauma that is in that word for most people. That's the reason why I'm keeping it out, okay? Transatlantic trade, people that were brought there to work in plantation after the first set of people that were brought all died because of their weakness. We know about that, so you don't tell me that. Up to today, you see that the resilience of this species of people has made it possible that you still see them despite all the killings, sufferings. They are still there, and that's why I loved it when I was in Jamaica, okay? And I'm going to visit back again. Big up, man, Chubi. For all the way down in Swift River. That's it. So I have other corporate friends. I have to be careful not to mention their name. Maybe they wouldn't like this video, but the video is about telling your story and not allowing somebody to give you his story. That's why it is called history. Okay, let's, for want of words, maybe we should be using it as time goes on, but let me concentrate on story. His is, the pronoun of a he, okay? That should be second pronoun of a he, okay? So, it's very important that you should know that the reason of Jamaica, why I say that that is the place where intelligent people were meant to gather, because all the other regions of Caribbean, there are a group of people who uses the word today, unu, unu big man, okay? So, who uses these words? Who uses akwaba? Who uses? There are this set of people who they weren't together when the transatlantic trade ended, but they were scattered all over. What happened is that they kept on rebelling against the greedy ones. Like I said in the song, the greedy ones took them there. The greedy ones took them there. As you know, we don't segregate. We are one. The human race is one race. The only problem is there are dominant fools that wants to, they want to do what? They want to dominate. And that's the reason why that's, trade happened. So let me cut it short before the video gets too long, So the greedy ones took them there, and they were scattered in different Antigua, Barbados, Suriname, every other island. But you see, they kept on rebelling. And within this period, there were private plantations of the Spaniards and some of the European countries as well, Portuguese and Holland, Netherlands. There were some private, and they were where? In Jamaica. So, but the thing is, they don't have enough workforce, okay? But they have a lot of land. The sugarcane plantation can grow everywhere. Jamaica is very fertile, okay? Also, what they did now is to organize within themselves to call the Jamaican island, to call it a prison island, okay? Yeah. You might ask me, where did you get this story you are telling? What are you talking about? I'm a Jamaican, my dear. Don't allow any other person to tell you his story. Tell your story. Ask around, okay? Dig around, and you're going to see a lot of things that happened, okay? I don't want to talk about slave, what do you call it? I just used that stupid word, I never wanted to use it. What you call grave, mass graves that is found all over, okay? But now, it is meant to be an island which nobody can escape. You see that? So they picked all these rebellious sisters and brothers and aunts, and uncles. They picked them and brought them to Jamaica. When they brought them to Jamaica, don't forget, I'm in Germany, so if you are talking about archives, I can tell you, things that you can find in certain archives, real archives, So don't come in with your youthful exuberance and start talking nonsense. I'm telling you, these are intelligent ones that were brought to Jamaica. They were made to be there because this is the intelligent aspect. Now, look at what happened. When that slave island was created, which is Jamaica, what happened again is that they kept on doing what they know best to do, showing their intelligence. How can you be in captivity all your life? No, you cannot just be in captivity all your life. They noticed that it wasn't what they were promised to, that it's happening. They are working under difficulties. So they decided to do what? Move again to the mountains, okay? And the remnants of it today is what we found as the Maroons, okay? They moved to the mountains and staged a great war against the so-called British Empire. They thought that when they bring them there, it's all over. They're not going to escape. But the island of Jamaica replicated the Africa that most of them they know. And they know that when the flood is coming, the best way to run is the hills. And some people have height fear, height phobia. So they decided to move. This video has just gotten so long, but before I will continue this story once again, probably somebody is going to put up a comment and tell me, where did you know that, and what happened again, and what I just told you what happened. These were my brothers and sisters, aunts and cousins and uncles. They were brought because they were intelligent enough to rebel against the captivity in other islands. So they then brought them to Jamaica, thinking it's all over. Then they staged the Maroon Rebel. And you know what happened? After several years, the British Empire has to give up and reached a treaty with the Maroons. It's known today in Jamaica. I was in Nana Falls, the village in Nana Falls. The first greeting was Akwaba, and I missed it. I couldn't see Cornell, but Obi was was the person that took us to the Nana Fall, the waterfall. Okay, so this is the story of the intelligent island, Jamaica. Big up, man. Love. Until soon. But let me sing that song again. If you go today to Jamaica, I will see my aunt and uncle. You will see my aunt. That's it. Get out. If you go today to Jamaica, you will see aunts and uncles there. You will see aunts and cousins. Wagwan. Peace. Big up yourself. Tell your story. Don't allow anybody to give you his story. Peace.